anatomy?
Pretty much. Her anatomy, yeah.
All right.
Let's talk about your blog now.
Okay.
How long have you been doing it?
Since August of 2006.
And what made you, up and decide? Was there just so much going on in the world? You wanted to talk about it, or?
Pretty much like I used to I used to be a radio personality in college. So I had a lot of relationships. I had a lot of songs early. I knew a lot of people. I had a lot to say myself. So when I got out of school, I was planning I wanted to be in the industry, but it wasn't popping off like I expected it to. So I had to do my own thing and start the blog. My mother was like, if you don't think of something quick, you have to move down to Maryland with your aunt.
And you didn't want to do that, huh?
So this is my last shot of.
Shout out to Low Key's auntie.
Yeah.
So,
what college did
making
you go
him
to?
start the blog.
Huh?
What college did you go to?
I went to Howard.
I was at George Washington.
For real?
I graduated in May.
Yeah,
Congratulations.
Congratulations. Yeah.
Shout out to
Okay,
George
well,
Washington.
since we on me, my birthday is Sunday. Monday.
Oh, it is?
Monday the 29th.
I
I know. All
You
right,
gotta think.
back to you.
What do you do for B.E.T?
I'm the music news producer, so I generate music news stories. I do the blog, attend events.
How long have you been working for B.E.T?
Since March 08.
Okay.
So it's like a good year and some change.
That's good. That's good.
What do you like to do for fun?
Me, I'm really simple. I have I like to go to the bookstore. I like to go to movies.
What are you reading right now?
Right now?
Mhm.
Nothing, to be honest. I just
you
go
reading what you write, right?
Yeah, I read what I write. But I like to go to the bookstore just to clear my head and just chill out,
So what do you blog about? What's the most important? It's just anything that comes to your head. You could just be outside and be like, oh, that's cool. I'm gonna blog it.
Well, for BET, it's more like what's going on in the industry.
Okay.
I'm trying to be a little bit more creative with my writing instead of just talking about the normal shit everybody talks about. So I'll do a top 10 list. So I'll do a question.
We read one of your top 10 lists. That was pretty
The latest one.
Yeah. Oh, this which rapper will smack a blogger?
Yeah. That
Inspired by the whole Will.
Kanye was number 1.
Nah, Mano was number 1.
Okay.
Yeah,
what number was Kanye?
Kanye was number 8.
Cause he's pretty feisty.
Yeah. Kanye was number 8. But yeah, I just try to keep it creative
And Rick Ross really did what we want to call it, a number or two.
He did a nice little number on DJ Vlad.
Oh
Leave
man.
that alone.
All right.
Did you ever have a run-in with an artist like that who was mad?
Yeah. It wasn't like a physical encounter. I got a couple phone calls and some emails.
Who was that?
Not threat. Just asking where I got the product from, and there's a different type of people that you're dealing with, and you don't, let us know. And
was that a threat? These are different type of people.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know if it was a threat, but it was. Nah, that was.
Who was it?
That was the. Well, I'm not gonna say his name. I don't do that. Yeah, but it was a New York rapper, a popular one.
Were you scared?
Not scared, but when they shouted out the place where I worked, it kind of
they know.
They got a little more serious and whatnot.
So I was like.
So what did you do? Did you just remove whatever you had posted?
I didn't remove it. I kept it up there, and
You gangster.
No, I was not trying to be gangster. But, I mean, it was already up there. The song had already spread. They were getting love for it, but I stopped talking. I told I got it from a unanimous source, and that was it.
So do you get most of your music from?
I have a lot of good connections with DJs and A&Rs, and what's funny is the labels will do that. They'll send the songs out, and just to get a buzz. So a lot of people think that we steal the music or we're paying for tracks. It's the labels are giving us this stuff, just underhanded. So it looks like we're taking shit from the studio sessions, or we're taking shit from from albums, or we're stealing albums from the factories. It's the labels are giving us the material, and that's how a buzz is generated. And they're starting to see that. I mean, it took them long enough, but they're starting to understand that we really have a voice.
Do you have anything to say about? I think it was Fab who said some of his songs got leaked.
JD leaked them. That's what he.
Somebody in JD. Well, he said someone in JD's camp leaked them. He wasn't gonna say JD
who
himself.
Did it?
I don't know who did it. I mean, no.
You were there.
I don't know who did it. It was kind of. It was a coincidence. It was a coincidence how all 3 of the songs that leaked were produced by Jermaine Dupri. So I mean, it looks like someone from So Def did it.
I mean, it had to be.
I don't know. I don't want to say.
But it wasn't you.
No, it wasn't us. It wasn't us.
All right. Well, at least we cleared your name.
Yeah. Well, my name's never clear, but it wasn't us.
All right.
Is there a rapper that you think will never make it off of the hip hop blogs into mainstream?
There's a lot of rappers that.
So which ones?
Name 3.
Y'all really gonna do this to me right now?
Name 3.
And it's not. I mean, it's not. It's not. It's not because they're not. Well, I'm not even gonna name them. I'm just gonna say it's not because they're not good. It's because a lot of people are comfortable in that space, and the mainstream space right now is just not something that a lot of people are appealed to. So it's just like, all right, well, let me get my money performing and touring through the blogs and through, like, hip hop festivals and stuff like that. So there's nothing wrong with that.
We need some names.
So